Hey guys, welcome back. Quick video here about Nvidia's DLSS 4 and their frame generation. They just released DLSS 4 for Marvel Rivals, and the results are crazy. Feel free to pause the video whenever you want to see the frame rates or the settings. I have them on the screen as well. For those of you who do not know what DLSS 4 or frame generation is, I'll just explain it real quick. DLSS 4 is Nvidia's AI-powered upscaling that gives you more FPS by rendering the frames at a lower resolution. Then, using AI deep learning, they reconstruct them at a higher fidelity or higher resolution without sacrificing your graphics. Frame generation also uses AI, and it inserts entirely new frames between the rendered ones, basically doubling frame rates for smoother gameplay. Now, these have always existed, however, DLSS 4 has come out with an update for the 4000 GPUs and above, so like a 4060, 4070, 4090, that massively increased its efficiency, so we're seeing really high FPS in Marvel Rivals. So if you don't have a 40 series, I don't know if you'll see as big boosts. Not sure about that. But overall, you can see from this video that there is a lot of FPS to be gained. Personally, I like balanced settings for DLSS and also keeping frame generation on. I didn't see too much of a difference from putting the ultra quality on versus balanced, so I just keep it on balanced. And even if I could tell a difference, the FPS alone is definitely worth it for me. And if you're wondering how to get DLSS 4, it's super easy. All you have to do is upgrade your Nvidia drivers, and they should take care of that by themselves, at least for Marvel Rivals. You can do all the updates through the Nvidia app. And I did lock the FPS to 165, which is my refresh rate. It did stay at 165. And that's about it for the DLSS part of this video. I think I'm just going to ramble a little bit about ranked. You know, I recently got to GM, finally, and I'm not going to lie, it was harder than I thought, but at the same time, it was a lot easier than I thought. You know, long story short, it turns out you can't play Black Panther every game. You actually have to swap to things. This is not League of Legends. And you know, people did tell me that I can't do this, I can't just play Black Panther, but it worked for so long. I got all the way to Plat, I think, just playing Black Panther and just styling on people, but eventually it catches up to you. People at higher ranks are a lot quicker to switch just to counter you, and that's just the right play. I'll definitely be making a video soon about all the things that I learned climbing to GM, and pretty much just tips and tricks, because there's some things I learned late. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. I stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv. If you want to catch me live there, you can go ahead. Feel free to ask me any questions that you might have about rank, about Black Panther, about anything, or not. See you guys.